Hello, everybody. My name is Shannon. This is Cosmic Goddess Healing. Welcome into my beautiful divine feminines, my divine masculines, my star seeds, my soul tribe. Welcome in to anyone who feels guided or aligned to come on in and check out my videos. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Oh, I love Florida water. Get off anything negative that's sitting in my aura and my body. Let me get rid of it. Yeah, I hope you had a great weekend. I had a really nice weekend. I got to spend time with my family, with my kids. My daughter got a new dog, so I am officially a, a grandma to a doggy, which feels really nice. She's a beautiful dog and she's so sweet. So I got to go spend some time with Nala, the newest addition to the family. And yeah, we went and watched Bert Kreischer yesterday, a comedian. If you're not familiar with who he is a phenomenal comedian. He's hilarious. So yeah, we went down to the Rogers Center yesterday and we were able to, or Scotiabank, sorry, it was the Scotiabank Arena where the Leafs typically play. And we got to watch a really great comedy show, and I laughed my butt off, and my face hurt so much that I was laughing so hard. And it was honestly perfect. It was a perfect way to end a very challenging week. As we've all been discussing, it has been a really, really hard week for a lot of us. A lot of old stuff coming up, resurfacing. Sorry, there's something stuck in my lip hair. A lot of old stuff resurfacing that we've all had to kind of process and deal with that has been pretty challenging. So yeah, it felt nice to end the weekend like that and or end the week, sorry, with that. I feel like I'm very scattered right now. I just sat down. I have been running around like a mad woman today, cleaning the house, doing laundry, food prep for the week. I've got a crock pot full of chili cooking right now. I got like all my food prep done. So yeah, it's like, okay, it's 2 o'clock and I can finally rest for the rest of the day. But I felt an urge to come and sit and do a reading for you guys. So I don't know what the reading is going to be about. The decks that I felt guided to use were the magical messages of the fairies and the healing spirits. And then we're going to finish it off with the Light Seers Tarot. So I always feel an order of how to do these cards in, and I'm feeling like the fairies are the first cards that we're meant to use. So I'm going to dive in and see what Spirit has to say. What is the message for the collective spirit? Show me, why did you guide me to this deck? Ooh, interesting. The colors are very similar with these cards. So the first card that flew out was, new career. Your work focus is shifting in a positive, new, and successful direction. For those of you that you have been, I don't know, looking to change careers or even moving more towards your spiritual purpose and doing that as a career, this is like a massive sign that you are moving in a new direction, or even if it's just a new job in general. Maybe you've been recognizing that you don't want to be a prisoner to a 9-to-5 job that you're unhappy in. I'm really grateful that I love the work that I do. I enjoy the work that I'm doing. It's not everybody can say that. I'm incredibly grateful that I work in a job where I get to teach people, I get to develop people, and I love it. I love doing that. So, maybe you're shifting careers and you're looking for a new position within the company, or you've been offered something new altogether in a completely different field that you never thought you'd be working in. But I think Spirit is coming through to say, it's time. It's time to shift your focus to something different, something more purposeful, something that's going to make you happy, that's going to light you up inside. And then we have easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. Ooh, this is a good message. And, dolphins could be significant for some of you. But I think this is a very strong message that maybe you have control issues. And maybe you've been trying to control the outcome when it comes to this new career move. And you haven't been able to just let go and let spirit take over. And I can admit that I struggle with the same. I want to control everything. I want to know what the outcome is going to be so that I can be prepared for it. But I think we are in a time where we are being asked to trust, where we don't know what the steps ahead are. This is so new for a lot of us, this new earth, this new way of being, this getting paid to exist, this all these new ways of being, and a new matrix, and everything just feels new. I feel like that's the only way I can describe it, is everything feels new as we're stepping forward. It's very unknown. It's new energy, and it's a little bit scary. So maybe there's an old part of you that is still trying to keep control of everything. Um, but spirit is really asking you to just let go, to surrender, let go and let God right now. Just allow the universe to work in your life and stop resisting the things that are not meant for you. And this was a really tough lesson for me as well, especially in my career. I've shared this on other videos, but I kept trying to go after these leadership positions where I would be managing a sales team, and I kept getting denied, and I didn't understand because I really felt like God was putting me in a pathway of leadership and that he wanted me to be a leader in the world, but I wasn't understanding in what capacity. And I kept trying to control the outcomes. And then when I didn't get these positions, I would be so devastated. I'd be personalizing it. I'm a piece of shit. See, I'm not worthy. I don't know what you want from me, God. And I would get so upset and so frustrated with the process. But if I had have just let go and trusted, I didn't get those positions because the position I'm currently in now is why. I love my position now. I am a training specialist. I teach the new hires instead of managing them. I am a leader in the sense that I'm teaching these people how to go out and be good agents in the travel agencies. And I'm guiding them and I'm developing them as people. So I get the best part of it, actually. Then I don't have to put pressure on them in terms of sales afterwards. I just get to be their mentor and guide them and help teach them along the way. So if I had a seen this was the outcome, I probably would have been okay. But that's the thing, you don't get to see. You don't get to see what's coming ahead. The universe really is requiring you to just trust. To trust that if maybe you were trying for one area of your career and it didn't work out, trust there's a reason for that. God is guiding you somewhere else. Universe is guiding you somewhere else, and it's all purposeful. But you do have to trust. You have to trust the universe is guiding you in the right direction, and you're going to look back and everything is going to make sense one day. But right now, stop resisting. Stop resisting what isn't working. Stop resisting what isn't meant for you, and just trust that these things are being taken away right now so that you can be aligned with the thing that is meant for you. And it's going to be really positive. Like, I feel like this is going to turn out better than you even tried to control, better than you even hoped. All right, the third card out is do some research. You need more information about this situation. Look into it further before proceeding. Yeah, okay. So again, I feel like this is spirit saying maybe something didn't work out for you for a reason, and it's about trusting. But I also feel like maybe you're investigating a couple of different career paths. And I don't know, I feel like there's a warning here for some of you. Um, like there's a warning, and you're going to know what it is. You're going to know which path is not the right path to take, but you are being asked to just dive a little bit deeper into something. Maybe a company that looks too good to be true, it's because it is, and there is something shady about that company, or there's a loophole that you're not seeing. I don't know, I just feel like it's something to do with the career and a move that you're trying to make. But one of the options that is just this incredible offer might actually be too good to be true. And you might have to just dive a little bit deeper to see, like, is this really the offer they're giving me? Is there a loophole? And that's not going to be for all of you. For the majority of you, I think you are just transitioning out of something into something else that's going to be a lot more exciting. It's going to make you want to get up and do your work every day rather than going, oh, do I have to get up and go again to this job that I hate? You're moving out of that energy. Let me see if there's anything else with this. Do some research. I don't know. I don't even necessarily feel it's career, but there is some situation that has come up in your life where maybe you're like about to just jump the gun too quickly. You're about to like pull the trigger too quickly, and spirit is just asking you to slow it down a little bit. Do a little bit of research first. This could even be in love, I just heard, with a person where, you know, everything feels really good and like it feels amazing and you want to just go full speed ahead, but spirit is saying, "Ooh, back it up, slow things down here, like really take a look at things, get to know this person before you go full speed ahead, because maybe this has been a pattern of yours in the past with relationships where you do go too fast and you don't go slow." So this could be in love, this could be in career, this could really pertain to any situation, just a situation where maybe you're trying to go ahead too quickly, and all this is saying is just take a minute, take a step back, do a little bit of homework here, really like investigate this person, investigate this company before you go full speed ahead. And I'm not saying this person, if it's love, is bad. Not saying that at all. Or not even about the job. It might not be what you think it is. That's all. And because you've got the blinders on of like, oh my God, this is a really exciting opportunity, or oh my God, this is like, I got all the feels right now for this person. It's blinding you a little bit to all the facts. So spirit is just asking you to take a step back, take your emotions out of it if you can, and really just look at the facts of everything, and just go slow. Go slow with this. And yeah, I'm going to leave that there. I'm not going to I think I've already over explained it. But okay, let's get into the healing spirits deck and see what spirit has to offer in terms of the advice that they've given already. What else, spirit? What else? Oh, wow. Okay, that was a lot of cards, but we're going to take them. We're going to take all of them because they obviously matter. And it's weird. They all came out in like two, and like they came out in piles of two, which is kind of odd. So I'm going to read them together like that. So the first two cards that came out were Speak Your Truth with Passion. Your spirit guide can lead you, but can't do it for you. Interesting. Okay. So again, I feel like this is pertaining to the career, the new career that I'm sensing a bit of hesitation and a bit of fear on your part about stepping forward into this new career. Some of you, I think you're afraid to give notice. You're afraid to tell your current employer that you're leaving because maybe you've been there for a really long time, but an illusion finally broke for you, the illusion that you thought you had to stay at this job that you hated for the rest of your life because that's what society expected of you, and that's just what everybody else did, when that was your illusion. And the illusion has now crumbled, and you've recognized and woken up to the fact that you don't have to do that. You don't have to stay in a job you dislike that much just because that's what you think society expects of you and that's what everybody does. No, that's not true. You get to do something you love. We are meant to come here and fulfill our passions and our purpose. And it's almost like the new earth we're stepping into. We can't live a lie anymore. Our souls are guiding us very strongly now, and we cannot live a lie. And anybody that is still trying to live the old way, stay in the old matrix, you know it, you feel it. Something inside of you is like, this is wrong. Everything feels wrong. I don't feel like I'm on the right path anymore. Everything is going to feel uncomfortable. And it's going to keep feeling that way, Spirit just said, until you step into the path you're meant to take. And I know it sucks. And I know that discomfort is scary because this is, again, all new to you. This is all new energy to you. And you've lived this way for such a long time. You've been at this job for such a long time that the idea of speaking up and saying, this doesn't make me happy anymore. I've never been happy here. I don't want to do this anymore. You have been so afraid to speak those words because of the judgment of your family, of your spouse, of your friends, of your colleagues. And Spirit is saying, I'm guiding you, but I can't do it for you. I can't have that conversation for you. I can't tell your boss that you're leaving for you. I can give you the courage and I can keep giving you the nudges in the right direction, but you have to be the one to do the action in the end. Spirit is just going to nudge you and give you the courage and the strength and the energy, but it's you that has to take the action in the 3D existence. And you're terrified. I can feel it. I can feel the fear. I can feel the hesitation, the procrastination, but you know it. You know it. If the illusion is done, the illusion has crumbled and you can't ignore it anymore. You know you haven't been living your truth. You know you haven't been living your purpose, and you can feel it, you can sense it, and everything feels uncomfortable until you start taking action towards what you're meant to be doing. And Spirit is guiding you, I just heard. Spirit is giving you nudges and guiding you in the direction so you know what you're meant to be doing. And I know some of you I just heard, but I don't know, Shannon. I don't know what that is. Yes, you do. Spirit has just reassured me that you do, but maybe you're scared, and or maybe you're not paying attention to the signs, but you do. If you sit with yourself quietly in meditation or just start journaling, Spirit said, Spirit's going to help get the words out in journaling for you. If you're struggling to sit quietly in meditation, Spirit just told me to tell you, sit down and start writing. Because as you start writing, Spirit's going to help put the words on the piece of paper for what it is you're meant to be doing in the direction you're meant to be going in. And maybe some of you have done this already. Like through journaling, you've discovered what it is you're supposed to be doing. And you were like, whoa, where did that come from? I didn't write that. I don't even remember thinking that or write, So I feel like some of you maybe have already had this experience, and others you're being asked to do it because that's where the guidance will come from. If you truly feel you don't have the answers, meditation or journaling is the solution. Okay, the next cards out are universal love is true love. So love all, always in motion. Interesting. I think I need to get the rest of the cards to make sense of this, because I don't know, that's not universal love is true love. So love all, always in motion. Okay, let me just get the rest of the cards out. When it feels right, do it. Your soul will find those you are meant to experience life with. Okay. So I think what this is saying is to really try and come back to unconditional love within, union within yourself. And things are always changing. I think always in motion. And it's 22, by the way. 22 is very much a twin flame union type card, although this is not a love reading and that's not where I'm trying to go with this, but 22 is a significant number. But I feel like what this is trying to tell you is like to really tap into your intuition and get in touch with that unconditional love within. And I know it's hard. I think I really struggle with people sometimes and their personalities and how unkind they can be and the injustice in the world. And maybe you're someone that really struggles with these things too. But and maybe loneliness has been part of it. I just heard maybe you're really struggling with loneliness too. But Spirit is saying just keep tapping into the unconditional love, the universal love within you. Things are changing. This is temporary. The loneliness is temporary. You are coming out of that loneliness. And you're going to know when it feels right, do it. You're going to know when to take action, because through that action, you are actually going to call in your soul tribe. I just heard. Your soul will find those you were meant to experience life with. And I feel that's a soulmate as well. And that's where the 22 is coming in. Spirit just helped me understand. But I feel like for this part of the reading, maybe you are experiencing a lot of loneliness. You're questioning, when is my person going to come? When are my like-minded soul tribe members going to show up? Maybe you've been walking this journey alone for quite some time. And the only real support you have is like this, the YouTube communities and the collectives and, commenting and watching videos. But you've been really walking this journey alone, which I can totally relate to. But I think Spirit is coming through to say, don't worry. This is temporary. Just keep coming back to the universal, unconditional love within. Every time you feel a sense of loneliness, every time you feel like doubt that your people are coming in or your person is coming in, Spirit just keeps saying, just come back to the love within. Just circle back to the love within. Every time you feel lonely, every time you doubt that someone's going to come into your life, every time you doubt that you're going to be walking this journey alone, just come back to center, come back to love, come back to being grounded to the earth. Because you are going to be calling in soul tribe. You are going to be calling in a soulmate. You are not going to walk this journey alone anymore. I just heard. Okay. Let's get into the tarot now and see what else Spirit has to say. It's interesting. I think it's always, sometimes I find like it's a couple of readings in one reading, and this one was no different. It's like for some of you, it was about career. For others of you, it's about like loneliness and companionship and finding like-minded people to spend time with and do things with. And I just heard walking club. Like if you're being invited to go join a walking club, do it. If you're being guided to join, I don't know, any kind of a group environment, you're being asked to go do it. Go join it. That yoga group, that Reiki group, that breathwork class, whatever the class is or the thing is, the community, you're being asked to say yes, because this is how you're going to meet your soul tribe and potentially your soul mate. So that's why it says, when it feels right, do it. So when you're feeling like, ooh, I don't normally want to go do stuff like that, but I'm going to go, I'm going to listen and I'm going to do it. All right, Spirit, tell me through the tarot, what else can you share with this collective? And I'm almost certain, okay, so the first card that came out is the Six of Cups. And this is like very nostalgic energy. This is a very sweet, sensitive, innocent energy, a loving energy, nostalgic, reminiscing from your childhood days. But this is a healed. You have done the healing work on the inner child. This is proof of that. This Six of Cups coming forward, and the Eight of Cups is the next card. And this is like a walking away. You've done the healing. This is for the career people. It's time to walk away. It's time to walk away from that job you despise, because you've done the work and you can no longer deny it anymore. Because you've gone on this healing journey, because you've chosen to do the shadow work and whatever other work you've done in the last little while, you can't deny it anymore. You can't deny what your soul wants anymore. You've spent far too long living a lie, and you know it now, and you can't deny it anymore. So it's Spirit is really telling you it's time to walk away. Walk away from that job that isn't serving you anymore. Walk away from whatever it is that is no longer part of your truth and your new reality. Wow. All right. What else, Spirit? What about for the lonely people? What can you offer me for the people that are experiencing loneliness and need a little bit of guidance? Okay, yeah. Four of Swords is the card that's I'm going to start this with. And this is like, yeah, sadness, healing, like you're surrendering, trying to heal the past. And this is what you've done. You've healed, you've surrendered, and now you're getting community. This is the Three of Pentacles. This is building something with a community. You are totally building with a community now, and you're going to be calling in your soul tribe. And you could this could be part of the career too for some of you, because the chariot is next, and the chariot is like swift movement, quick, successful action. Like, I don't think you're going to have to wait much longer. That's what Spirit is telling me with this card. Things are going to move very quickly. There's going to be balance, and it's going to happen fast. Oh, wow. 10 of Pentacles, guys. And I even asked for the ones that are lonely and that are experiencing, oh, I have chills right now. Whoa. Oh my God, I just got full body chills going from my head down. You are calling in the family you've been wanting, the partner you've been wanting, the friendships you've been desiring. You are going to be so fulfilled, Spirit just said. You are going to have so much fulfillment, so much contentment, because you're finally going to have the like-minded people that you can have interesting, deep conversations with, a soul partner that you can build real intimacy with. Oh my God, I'm getting so many chills right now. And it's because you did the work. Oh my God. Whoa, the Hermit, the Four of Cups, and the Magician. You've done the work. You're not in victim anymore. You're not in poor me and sadness and, why don't I get this cup over here? You're not in this space anymore. You're not a victim anymore. You chose to go into the dark. You chose to be alone. You chose to be in the isolation period to do the work. And oh my God, I keep getting chills. Whoa. And you are the mother freaking magician now. You are a manifester. You are an alchemist now. You are not going to be lonely for much longer. Whew, I keep getting chills. Wow. You are not going to be lonely for much longer. Spirit is really giving me so much energy right now of that. Like, please, you are not going to be alone for much longer. What else, Spirit? How can we close this reading up? All right. Yeah. You are like releasing the baggage. This is the 10 of Wands. You're not carrying around all this baggage anymore. You've let go. You've released the baggage of the past. You have completely freed up your energy. You are healed. You are healed. No more of this. No more of this like hoarding things or scarcity energy that I'm not going to have enough, so I have to keep what I have. That this is done. You are moving out of this energy of baggage, of scarcity, into your King of Pentacles era. He is wise. He is abundant. He is a leader. He is everything you want to be. He represents like just leadership, but kindness and compassion and abundance and wisdom. Like, he's done the work. He's the healer. He has done all the work. He's mastered the coin. He has a closeness with animals. This is the era you're stepping into, whether it's the career or the loneliness. And maybe both apply to you. Who knows? Maybe both apply to you. But this is very much telling me that you are going to be moving into a sense of community very soon, finding a person to walk this journey with very, very soon. So hang in there just a little bit longer. Don't give up right before the miracle's about to happen, because things are about to shift for you, whether it's your career or whether it's in love or whether it's wanting a soul tribe. These things are shifting, and they're shifting very, very quickly. I love you guys. I hope this helps. Have a beautiful day. Mwah.